Hello and welcome to Planet Zoo with me, Chickienz. Remember to like and subscribe if you're new. We are going to play a Sandbox edition of this game and looking at the temperate and I'm going to have a look into the Europe one. And I'm going to call this Chickienz. Chickienz Zoo. Perfect. And just wait to load. So as you can see, we've got a nice open grassland and a couple of trees scattered around. First of all, I am going to start off by building the staff facilities. As some people may know, the guests in the zoo don't like looking at staff facilities. It makes their experience of the zoo unhappy. So what we need to do is we're going to hide it away as much as possible. We're going to start off by building a path from the entrance to the zoo, and we're going to make it wider, so obviously it's going to be a high volume of people coming in. And I'm going to build, there we go, that'll do for now. Trying to keep it a natural wood colour as possible. And I'm going to make a staff path here so guests can't go down this path. And I'm going to make it slightly smaller. There's not many people are going to be walking down here in one go. And I'm going to bend it around that way and not up the hill. Go away. Bend it round into the tree so we can blend it all in. That'll be big enough. So we're going to facilities, staff facilities, and I'm going to choose New World pack. So we're going to start off by building a quarantine because all animals occasionally need to be quarantined away from each other. I'm going to put it back into the tree line there so it's hidden a little bit from the pathway so guests not seeing it. That's the first thing they see when they come in. So we've got the quarantine. We need, I've got a large quarantine, never mind. Going to need a research centre. I'm going to do a big one because we can have quite a few vets on site. And then we'll all be able to fit into one rather than build several little ones. And we're going to build a large staff room, otherwise I'm going to get lots of complaints and of them not having enough room, which is very irritating. And I'm just gonna, oh, that's annoying. On a slight angle like that. Beautiful. Now what else do we need? A staff room, we need a trade centre, otherwise we can't get any animals. But I think I'll put in the vets first and then put the trade, put the trade one in the middle. And I'll pop you slightly back there and then put the trade centre. It's nice and small, like a little hut basically. Just there. And got a vets? I can't remember. Yes, that's the vets, isn't it? Yeah. Workshop, that's what we needed. And that's nice and tiny as well. I'm just going to pop that one there. And I might actually move this a bit forward because it's too far out. And then I'm going to delete it. No, actually, I'm going to just delete it. So delete the path. No, I definitely don't want water. That looks better. And what was it? There we are. The vets I needed. Yes, I think it was yes. Spinning. Perfect. Now, anything left to do is to decorate it and blend it in a little bit more. So we go on to nature, and I'm going to select what continent we're on, which is Europe. And then the biome, which is, I can't remember, temperate, I think, or tundra. I can't remember which ones, we'll select both of them. Let's have a look at the trees we can put in. Oh, cherry blossom tree, they're nice ones. Get a bit of colour. One there. Nestle one in there. No, I want it on the side of the building. What are some bushes? Bushes. Ah, nettles. Nettles grow everywhere, so why not? Let's stick one there, one there. Don't want too many, otherwise it look untidy. Too many weeds. That's a bit big. Oh, that's quite pretty. That will blend in quite nicely. Let's see if I can get the building. Quite nice. Let's blend the nettles in a bit to that. It's growing out of it. Other flowers can we have? Oh, they look alright. Spin those around. Oh, we've got flowers in front of it already though, haven't we? Too many flowers. Let's put them over here instead. Looks like they are floating. Are they floating? They are. Let's not have those. Oh, let's have a berry bush. Which suddenly grows. Does it grow? Don't know. Just going crazy. Let's have a little tree. Actually plants it. There we go. Oh, what else do we have? Something like that. Not like that. Don't want weeds really. Let's line this one. Oh, not very straight, I'm afraid. Let's just. That is quite irritating. Let's just move that so it's actually in the line. I can click the right button. There we go. That looks better. I think we're just going to put some lighting in, which is in construction. I think. Yes. There we go. Lights. Let's choose some spotlights. I think. Oh, let's see what that looks like. Spinny, spinny. One there. One there. Taking it around again. Ooh, too far. A bit straighter. Spinny, spinny. One there. And one there. Not terribly even, but never mind, I can always change it later. And let's line a path with some of them as well. Don't want too many. Do you like putting them in the trees? The bushes? Oh, one go. Put them in the bushes? Oh yeah, can. Oh, that'll look alright, won't it? Ah, beautiful. What am I pressing? There we go. I think we'll line this path with some of them as well, so the staff can see actually where they're walking. I'm not very good at doing them opposite each other. Let's do that, that's a bit better. There. Put an angle. Okay. There. This path is longer than I thought it was. So that's good. So I'm going to guess. Definitely won't be able to see any buildings, hopefully. But this path is really long, blimey. blatantly wonky. Let's delete you. Okay, perfect. And match them up. Trying to keep opposite each other so they actually look a bit evener, a bit neater. That's okay, but I am going to get rid of this one because it's on a slight wonky angle and it's very annoying. There we go. Oh, so you pose in very well today. Perfect. Oh, that looks nice. What delete you? There you go. So you can see a few buildings. I might just put some tall trees in here. Oh yeah, that's a perfect tree. You won't be able to see anything from the path. One of them in. I don't want to put too many. See, they're quite big. One there, another one there, I think. Let's have a look. From a guest perspective, see a little bit of the buildings, but I can't help that. But yeah, most of them are hidden. I might just put a few cherry blossom, oh, wrong button, nature, cherry blossom trees in there. Just add a little bit of colour. Not on the actual building. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. A bit more in. Maybe, no, not there. Oh, that looks so much better. Perfect. So, right, there are all the staff facilities put in. So now we can actually start building enclosures, because if you don't have all the correct staff facilities, you're not able to put any animals in. Let's have a look. What should we have first? Might first of all put in some guest facilities like toilets and shops, because whenever you arrive at a place, especially zoos after a long drive, first thing everybody needs usually is the toilet. So we're going to pop one. I think I'm just going to put a little path out from the main path, because then it won't be a massive queue. I might just use this one so you can see the natural grass underneath. I think that'll look quite nice. Doesn't need to be 6 metres long, wide even. There we go. Might just pop it there and then facilities, guest facilities and toilets. Might put a large, what choice do we have? It's a New World toilet, put a large New World toilet in. Smooth out with it. I might stick it straight on, but nestled in a tree slightly back. Perfect. I think we are ready to build the first enclosure. Why is it telling me? Oh, I haven't built a keeper's hut. That is not helpful. Staff facilities. Where's the keeper's hut? Staff room, no. Staff room. Research. Oh, I'm being a bit stupid. Oh, there it is. Right, let's put in a large keeper's hut. Maybe that's why I had quite a lot of room. Let me put it in there. Let's zoom in a bit. Does that look alright? I have to move that light. Oh, it's not actually in the building, is it? That is quite irritating. Let's see if I can move it out a bit better. Lovely. I'm actually stuck inside the building now. Oh. Zoom out a little bit. And the light is actually still in the perfect place. Lovely. I have noticed some of these lights don't actually have power. So they're obviously too far away from the main building, so we are going to have to build some sort of power station, utilities. So I'm trying to go as green as possible. So looking at it, we have, so that's water, that'll be power, that's also power, and that is also power. So let's go for, I think I'm going to go for wind turbine. And I'm going to get rid of this because then I can actually see where I'm putting it once it brightens up a bit. And I'm going to put it, I think, over this side, behind, in between this green building, I think. Can I place it there? Is it going to let me? You know you want to let me, come on. I'm not putting it in a tree. Yes, it has. Oh, no, wrong button. One, exit. We can get rid of you, so I don't want them off. Go away. Go. Thank you. Build a little path to it. I think I'm going to do a staff path. Hopefully it's going to let me put the path in. Well, isn't that just... Oh, that's because I've got a super wide one on. Let's go for a 4 metre. Oh, are you going to let me? Come on, you know you really want to. Don't make me move it. Come on. Why aren't you letting me do it? Oh. Fine. Now I'm going to have to pick it up and move it. No, it's not allowed to go there because I can't build a path. Is it going to let me put you here? Are you going to let me turn you around? Thank you. I'm just going to do that so I can actually see what I'm doing. Right, what way is your entrance? That way is the... Oh look, there we go. But in a little bit closer, there we are. Perfect. So I have light, now have power. Lovely. And it's hidden as well from the buildings and from the guests. And they definitely can't see that. Perfect. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put some shops along here for food and drink and things for guests. And I'm going to put an enclosure in here. I might put Galapagos tortoises, I think, in there. So kind of like a general species, if it's going to let me find them. It's not amazing wow species like, I don't know, crocodiles called tigers or snow leopard. But it is quite a cool species, I think, personally. If I can find them. I thought I saw them on here a minute ago. Right, that's a Komodo dragon. Peacocks. Hundreds of those. They breed well. Where are they? There you are. Perfect. I think we're just going to go for one male and one female. Let's go for... I'll go for this one. Oh, what's his name? Louis. And Diego. Oh no, you're both males, can't do that. Let's go that one. No, we can't do that one, so it's got to be that one. So let's build the enclosure in a minute once I've put in the other, what am I doing? Guest facilities. Don't want toilets, I want food and drink. So what we are going to do is I'm going to hit all and put in, guest score. I don't think we really have a guest at the moment. I'll press delete. Yeah, let me delete you now. I'll be hovering and being annoying. It's a New World shop. A small shop. Toilets, we've got toilets. What else can we have? So, by the look of it, although East Asia, it's definitely not where we are. Classic. What are those? Oh, can't have those anyway. Africa, definitely not in Africa. So, looks like we're going to have to go to the classic one. Let me put in a shop, I think, because we're near the entrance and exit. Everyone loves to visit the shop on their way out and spend all their money, and that's just an empty shell. So I think what we need to do is get one of these ones. They're all different. Pizza, a pit shop, water, fine, just a water shop, a smoothie shop, juice. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Join me next time on Planet Zoo.